Okay, it says that the figure below is made up of 2 big identical semicircles, 8 small identical quadrants, and 16 squares. The side of each square is 4 cm. Find the radius of the big semicircles. And B, the total area of the shaded parts. Okay, it says that use pi in the calculator and give your answers correct to 2 decimal places. So before you, okay, they ask you to find the radius of the big semicircles. Okay, you can find immediately. Okay, you see your big semicircle, right? This is your big semicircle. Correct? And you know that one box here is 4 cm. So the radius would be 8 cm. 4 plus 4 is 8 cm. So your answer for A would be 4 plus 4. Radius of big semicircle. Okay, I just type out, would be better. Okay, your radius of big semicircle equal to 4 plus 4, which is equal to your 8. This is your part A. So part A, okay, no problem. Part A settled already. Okay, your part B. Okay, you have the radius of the big semicircle, right? 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay, now they ask you for total area of the shaded parts. Okay, if you notice carefully, right? The shaded part, right? Apparently is your... Okay, let's find the area of each small square first. Okay, area of each small square here. Area of each small square will be 4 times 4, which is equal to 16 cm square. Okay, 16 cm square. Okay, I will not write the unit here because I cannot. Okay, maybe can cm square. Okay, this is what I mean by cm square. All right. So when you do the question during exam, right, please indicate the unit. If not, you get penalized. Okay. Then after that, area of large quadrants. Okay, this is a large semicircle. You can see large semicircle. But I'm interested in large quadrant. Large quadrant refer to this one. Can you see where I'm going? Okay, maybe I show in red now. I show in red. Sorry, red. Okay, area of this quadrant, large quadrant. Okay, this is the area. Okay. So I'm going to find the area of each large quadrant. Okay, quadrant, I just spell QUAD. That will be equal to 0.25 is 1/4. 1/4 pi 8 square. Okay, pi 8 times your 8. 8 square is 8 times 8. Okay, 8 times 8 is 64. 64 divided by 4 is 16. 16 pi cm square. Okay, 16 pi cm square. That is your area of each large quadrant. Okay. Then after that, you have to find shaded area within 4 small square, meaning this shaded area. This part. This part. Okay, I shade it in black now. This part. Okay, you want to find this area. Okay, the shaded area within 4 small square. Why are you finding one of it? Because if you can find one of it, right, you can find the total shaded area already. Because the total shaded area is just 4 times of this. Oh, you understand now? So you just find one part will do. You find one part, you multiply by 4. Okay, so now let's work on one part first. So if you examine closely, right? Okay, the shaded area, right? Shaded area here, right? Okay, is apparently okay, area of large quadrant. Area of large quadrant minus 2 small square. Can I repeat out? Area of the large quadrant. Large quadrant is this one. Oh, large quadrant is this one. Area of this large quadrant minus 2 small square. You see, this one small square. This is the other small square. How come I'm so sure this part here, right? Okay, because this part here, okay, you see, okay, area of this part, quadrant, minus the square, and minus one more square. Minus one more square. Because, okay, this part here, right? Okay, is actually this part. You understand what I'm saying? So quadrant minus 2 of the square. You get the shaded part already. Can understand? No? Yes, you can understand. No? Okay. Therefore, you're going to use your area of large quadrant minus 2 small square. Area of each small square, then I have area of large quadrant. Equal to 1/4 pi 8 square. 8 square is 8 times 8. You have 16 pi. Okay. Area of a large quadrant. Then after that, shaded area within 4 small square. shaded area within 4 small squares will be equal to area of large quadrant minus 2 small square. That's equal to your 16 pi minus 2 times 16. That's equal to 16 pi minus 32. Okay. Then total shaded area. Total shaded area will be equal to 4 times of 16 pi minus 32. That will be equal to 64 pi minus 128. (64 pi will be 64 multiplied by your calculator pi, right? Calculator pi is 3.141592654. Okay, your calculator pi, if you press calculator, right, the calculator pi is 3.141592654. Or if you know what I mean, there's a calculator pi here. Okay, you look at the screen now. Okay, you see there's a pi here, right? You shift this button, you see there's pi. Look at the screen, the small screen on your top right. There's a pi here. Pi is here. You shift this button, you get the calculator pi. So your calculator pi times 64 minus 128. Okay, then you ask calculator will tell you 73.06. Correct to 2 decimal places. Okay, 2 dp. Okay, 2 decimal places. Any question? Don't forget your unit cm square. Okay, any questions regards to this question? You understand now? Yeah. The main gist is, you need to understand why, right? It's the large quadrant minus 2 small square. Because this part here, right? Is the 2 small square. It's actually this part. This part here. 2 small square. That's the reason. You have to understand that. That's all. If you understand that, right, then we move on. Okay, let me clear